Hello, Yellow. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is not Kingdom Hearts. You are absolutely correct. I'll do Kingdom Hearts this weekend. Just wasn't feeling like it tonight for some reason. I don't really know why. See, here's the thing, right? I sat down, I was having dinner about 50 minutes ago, and I was like, what am I going to stream tonight? I didn't feel like streaming anything. I was like, a Hat in Time? Maybe later. Kingdom Hearts? Maybe later. Zero Escape 999? Maybe later. Fallout 3? Maybe later. And anyway, that was the answer for every single game that I threw into my own brain. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do more 999 because it requires Kurtum not wanting to put Pika in KFC to be cooked. How dare you? How you doing though, Kurtum? Hope you're doing okay. Let's get ready with this game. Exactly, don't kill Pika. Oh, Pika won't be cooked? Oh, so like just as a visit, right? A nice, friendly... Oh, okay. You know what? You do you, Kurtum. I don't know why, but you do you.
It's a 1. I better get
Okay,
back to
let's
the
check the
others.
flow menu. Now, we want to do one of these routes. Which route do you guys want to go down? The left route or the right route? The thing is, we can go down the right route, and that will bring us down to like... Actually, you know what? That's probably a smart move. We go down the right, and then what will end up happening is then we redo it and then go down the left instead, and then it'll bring us to here, and then we can go down one of these paths. Actually, that would probably be the best way to go about it. No, birds actually really... Here's fun fact. Birds really like egg. Okay? Just straight truth. Birds like egg. Every day, I take out of the freezer. We have like... Mum made this little like mix of bread pellets and seeds and like... She's made like a mix of things. It's basically like bread, but that's good for birds. And it has egg in it. Right? And Pika fudging loves the absolute hell out of that bread. So yeah, birds sort of like eggs. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's just a known fact that birds like eggs. Anyway, let's move forward. Actually, we don't know which way we're gonna go.
We don't have a choice. We can't let his... Right?
Like you even...
You say something?
No, nothing. Yeah.
Okay, so as of this point in the game, for those of you who do not remember,
What?
Snake went missing. No one knows where Snake is, no one knows what happens, he was just missing. Okay? We also know... Yeah, it sort of is Yellow. You're not wrong. I'm well aware of the circumstances. Birds do like eggs. I'm just saying. Yeah, at this point in the game, Snake is missing. No one knows where in the world Snake is. And Ace has agreed to stay behind while we go forwards. So Ace is going to stay back and we're going to go forward, choosing, you know, the doors and all that whatnot. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to choose door 3 or 7. I'm going to flip a coin. A virtual coin, because I don't have an actual coin with me. Unless someone in chat wants to suggest either 3 or 7. We'll go through either door 3 or 7. So if no one suggests which door, I'm just going to flip a coin. And then we'll go through the door that the coin is decided on. Heads for door 3, tails for door 7. That looks like a... What'd I say? Did I say... you know what? It doesn't matter. Yellow said 7. I've forgotten which one I said for what, so we're going for door 7.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Door 77.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 8.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it.
Okay, we've already been through
Have
this.
3, 5, and 8 go to 4, 5, and more.
So he's gonna go through the possible combinations like we did
No
last
other
time.
in
No
other
other
words,
combinations.
3, you get it now?
Oh no, you're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Then June's gonna have a little meltdown because, oh no, I don't get to see Jumpy. And that's gonna happen.
Hey, come on. We gotta split up. This is just like when we got split up then. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean there can
Yeah.
probably?
I'm
Good
sure
work
they're gonna
there.
connect.
Good work with the probably there.
They
You've
don't.
really convinced
In other
her.
words, the Zero's been on. I'm damn sure he's not gonna end this.
Everything's gonna
Yes.
You guys are done, right?
Hey, Bappo, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. It is the Fudge Man. That is I.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
Oof. The whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
I've been just great, Bappo. Fun fact, I stressed a little
You guys
bit
ready?
leading up to I was stressing a bit this morning because, you know, uni and everything. I'm like, ugh, uni. And uni stresses me because I am an anxious person. And then I realized, wait, I don't have uni today. Because the particular class that's scheduled in today doesn't start until week 3. So as soon as I realized that, the stress was just gone. And I was like, huh, now what the hell do I do with the rest of my day? But anyway, that was just me. How about you, Bappo? How was your day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Is that a raised hand, Yellow? Are you raising your hand? Do you have a question?
Let's do this.
More time to be a gamer. Exactly, except in my case, it was more time to stare at the screen going, what am I going to do with my time now? Am I going to watch YouTube? That's not, like, productive. I've already seen all my YouTube videos. What am I going to do? So I basically just sort of wasted time, I guess. I mean, I did a bit of video editing, so that's always nice. 6 AM and you didn't sleep? Oh no, Bappo.
Hurry!
Hopefully you get some sleep soon. They touched the things you wanted to. What?
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei?
Again, June did the same thing and I don't understand what that was about.
Only 81 seconds left.
You won't be sleeping soon? Oh no. Well, hopefully you get sleep
No time to waste.
later.
Guys. Let's get moving.
Question mark? I don't know. I hope you get some sleep at some point.
The door on the left. I can see the dad.
This? What? I'm confused, Yellow. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, how did you manage that, Bappo? Is the ceiling fan just really low?
Stopped. It stopped.
Devin, you good? You're just tall. Understandable and relatable, but that's still a very low ceiling fan. Unless you're like 8 foot or something.
Doors, but, whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Fudging how? This game, you're 6'5"? No way. No way, Bappo. That's insane.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
Sorry, Bappo. I know you're trying to be all like convincing me that you're actually 6'5" and like, okay, I sort of believe you now, but like, Clover over here is just straight up saying that 7 has no balls. I can't do it. I can't.
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat. All right, let's go.
Hey,
Guys,
hey,
please.
Calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, all right? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight.
What did you expect?
There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
Ah. Aren't door frames meant to be like pretty tall anyway? I mean, granted I'm not 6'5", but you'd hope that. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound epic at all. Have you just? I don't understand. Like, does that mean you like have to duck under every door frame you walk? Like every time you walk into another room, you have to duck? Like, wouldn't at that point you just like build your own house and then like make sure the frames? I don't even know. It's very confusing. The frame is small even for normal sized people. That explains it, but that's still like, what the fudge?
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
It's very tall, Yellow. That's about what is that? 2 meters and some. That's what, 2 meters 10? Is that how much? Wait, hold on. Let me Google this. Oh no, I'm way off. That's 195 centimeters. It's still freaking massive. Okay. But you do just because you don't want to take any chances. Understandable. When you're that tall, you don't want to be giving yourself a concussion every 30 seconds. Like, yikes.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
See, I don't know, like, we don't normally use, the Imperial system or whatever. But because America is so goddamn influential, I haven't met a single person in Australia, by the way, that actually uses meters and centimeters for measuring people's heights. So we still use feet because it's just convenient. And we're just like, oh yeah, well, I'm 5'2", I'm 6 foot, or whatever the hell you are. It's like, which is just really weird. But of course, because we do use the metric system, I still know, like, what is tall. Like, normally, 180 centimeters is still pretty tall for someone. That's about 6 foot. But 6'5" is ridiculous. That's yeah. But at the same time, if someone was to say they were like 1.60 meters, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's short. It's sort of like that.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
But if you ask me to convert between the two, haha, not a chance.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us.
Yeah, what's in the room? Yeah, no, we shouldn't be using it either, Yellow, but we just do.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go.
What did you see, Junpei? You can't just say it's nothing.
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
What'd you say?
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
It's a dummy. Oh, 100% we use kilograms. 100% we use kilograms.
Is this a corpse?
No, it's a dummy. Does that look like a corpse to you? Do you see the segmentation? It's a dummy.
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
This is...
You see a corpse? It's a dummy!
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll?
And Clover's like, what's a doll? I'm just kidding,
You're
of course.
right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
I see Laurel, not Yanni. Well, guess what, Bappo? I hear white and gold, not blue and black. Anyway.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
What?
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Patty! These guys.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
They need to chill.
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again.
Top
okay?
10 anime
Seriously,
battles.
Knock it off.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Huh.
Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of.
A heart.
I'm talking about a heart.
Hey, top 10 anime comebacks. I don't know.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
Because Kingdom Hearts is infecting other games or something.
I don't think it's a doll.
What do you mean you don't think it's a
Do
doll?
you think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or
But
something?
that is a doll. That's still a doll. She called him fat. That doesn't even make sense. How does it not make sense? I mean, he's big,
Or maybe it's got more...
but not fat.
Personal
But like,
uses?
still, it's an insult. Yeah, he's an absolute unit. She's using it as an insult. That's the point. It's a bad insult, but she tried.
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
Sure thing.
She said he has a small peepee. He's just getting roasted. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's have a look around. Let's examine the dummy last. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff here. They use these for surgery. Let's see. Syringes, cups, a plate. There's a sort of scissorish thingy. Great with descriptions. What's a scissorish thingy? Kosher forceps. Well, fudge. Is an actual name. Are those scissors? They look kinda funny. No, that's probably a pair of kosher forceps. Because of course Seven would know that. Surgeons use them during operations that can hold blood vessels shut and keep tissue out of the way. You can use it to pull stuff out of small holes or something like that. Forceps. She's an uncultured sword. Bunch of surgical tools. I don't think there's anything else here we might need. Let's pull the top off. Another medical mannequin? From the looks of it, this one's a chick. Really, Seven? Good work. Get the thermometer as well. I'm not sure I'm understanding the reference at all, but I believe you mean something. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. She has a name too. Lucy, poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all of her parts. In case you get a fever. I mean, I guess. I'm clearly not saying the joke, but anyway. Kind of device attached to the bed? It says kilograms on the panel. Is this a scale? This bed doesn't look very comfortable. Thank you, Yellow. Yellow, Seven, fudge. I saw the yellow hair and was like, oh yeah, it's Yellow. I also saw Yellow's message in chat. You know, it's fine. There's a pipe going outside. Thanks, Clover. There's a pipe going outside. Hey, I know. Let's go through that pipe and escape. Oh, it's not a joke. You're just trying to help look out for my... Oh, thank you, Bappo. Thank you. I appreciate you looking out for my health. I guess. Are you nuts? What the hell is wrong with you? Junpei, are you flexible like an octopus or something? It's a joke, Clover. Leave me be. What's this thing? It's got short iron legs. These characters are not very intelligent. These characters are working under the assumption that Junpei is not very intelligent, and they're right. Maybe it's a heater? There's nothing inside it. Okay, so it's a heater and there's nothing inside it. We have a fake chest. That's gross. How's it gross? It's just a chest. It's a woman's chest. The heart's gone, but it's pretty hot. Hey guys, it's a woman's chest. The heart's gone, but it's pretty hot, says Seven. If that kind of thing turns you on, you're a real creepo. I agree. What is that, Yellow? I don't even know what I'm looking at, but okay. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill the bacteria. There's a boiling thingy over there. There's nothing on the lid or in the drawers. Why does Big Fella get bullied by everyone? I don't know. Because he's a big softy. That's why. He looks all big and like a unit and like strong. But he's a soft caring dude. Probably. I don't know. The drawer is empty. Yeah, nothing there. There are a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. They've got labels, but they're all big medical words I don't understand because you're stupid. A lot of different kinds of medication. It's hard to tell them apart. So there's probably nothing important there. If there was, the game would be making it more obvious, I guess. He's a beta in an alpha's body. Big rip. Oh, there's more behind the... Okay, well. We've got a scalpel. Scalpel that's not rusty. Seems like it was put here for a reason. You think it's telling us to cut something? I do. None of this other stuff looks useful. It's all pretty rusty. Okay, so the scalpel's the only important thing there. A medical mannequin with its gut showing. Gross. Hey, Jinpei, there's a slit in this thing's chest. Oh, maybe we can get it out. Right, is that what the scalpel's for? We need something small that can fit in a little hole. Internal organ, specifically a lung. If we had something that could fit into those cracks, maybe we could take out some of the organs. Right, okay, maybe the forceps. His Tinder bio would be I'm 5'6", but with 6'3" and but 6'3", how does that even make sense? AirPods... What? I'm so confused. Anyway, we got the fake organ out with the forceps. So it took the organ thingy out of the chest thingy. It's a lung, not an organ thingy. Huh? This part here on the back, it's all rubbery. You're right. So it's a fake organ. Wait, what's Seven grabbing it for? It feels like there's something in here. Ah, let's cut it open. We have a key. There's a key in this organ. The chest of the medical mannequin, one of the organs is missing. The organ is... all gone. The organ is all gone, guys! Ha! 10 out of 10 from Clover right there, honestly. Like, you could do better. Exactly, Jinpei. You're just jealous that Clover's hitting you with these amazing puns right now. I know I'm jealous. I didn't think of that one. The doll over here looks like a woman. You mean Lucy? Yeah. Hey, this thing says something too. It says John. Miss Lucy over here has only got a head and a left arm. Looks like John still got all of his parts. What's going on here? Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says kg on the display. You think maybe it's a scale? That's what kilograms are used for? An operating table? Do you think old operating tables look like this? I have no idea. Okay, that seems to be everything in this little area. So look to the left, it's a preparation room. Which we just unlocked then, apparently. Piece of paper? What is it? Some kind of medical record. New material has been added to the file screen. Hello? The medical record. Medical record found in the preparation room. It has records for the 2 mannequins. There is a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The records show each mannequin's total weight and the weight of their individual parts. Oh god, is this gonna be important? We're gonna need to know this, aren't we? We're gonna. I'm guessing some of the parts need to be swapped over so that the weight is accurate. Maybe. There's nothing left in the drawer. What the hell are you doing? Don't you want to get out of here? But I'm tired. Same. That guy weighs like 110 pounds. That's not bad, right? Ooh. The white light on top is glowing. Yeah, but the red, blue, and purple ones aren't lit. Okay, right. So we need to get them to light up. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's only slightly underweight, and I guess it also depends on his height and other factors as well. Average is 150. No way. Surely not. Or maybe it is actually. I have no idea. It probably. No, you're right. You're right. No, you're no, he's free. Yeah, no, he's 50 kilos. You're right. That is severely underweight. It's a ray of light going through the beaker and hitting the thing on the right. Okay, so we need to turn on the other switches or something somehow. Yeah, no, I'm completely out of it. Bappo. A sink. The doctors and nurses probably wash their hands here before an operation. Nothing suspicious. Okay, it won't open. It looks like it's locked. There's a red plate. Do you think that means something? Okay, it's not opening. Locked. The blue plate seems suspicious. And that one's locked. Okay, I think what happens is... with this thing, when we get the other lights lit, that's what opens these doors. I'm guessing. Ah, fudge. That needs a Saturn symbol? I don't know, it needs some sort of symbol. The Fortnite servers are taking forever to come back online. Hell yeah. I mean, oh, that's very unfortunate of Fortnite. Okay. Oh my god, this room is huge. You think there are any slugs on this ship? Huh? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt on them. What's she pointing at? The label states NaCl. Salt, huh? Do you think Seven will shrivel up if we put this on him? You see how it is? No, it's okay, Bappo. I'm joking, I'm joking. I don't personally like Fortnite, but I have nothing against the game. If other people like it, then they can play. Well, they can play when the servers get back up, I guess. Hey, you say something? Nope, we didn't say anything about you. There's a there's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says Fe. See, Clover's at least smart. Hey, Ice Cream, how you doing? Same, but also, again, I have nothing against it. I'm just not a fan. There's dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf. Yeah, why don't you just say water? Ah, god dang it. Junpei's not as dumb as we think. Bottle of water. The label says H2O. What's this? Looks like it came with a spray nozzle. It says CO2. Okay, so we have a bunch of chemicals in this room. You play in tournaments and wager matches. Nice. Do you do well? I mean, I guess if you didn't do well, you wouldn't be playing in tournaments and wager matches, would you? Yeah. No, that... I mean, I don't know. Maybe you just do it for fun. I have no idea. Even though you don't like the game, why would you do it for fun? You know what? You do you, Bappo. You do you. Pretty alright. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. Pretty alright is better than not good at all. Okay, so we have some ammonia. Yep, see, I'm a genius. I knew that. I'm doing science. I do a science degree. I know things. Wait, I just literally clicked the same thing. And is nitrogen. So in other words, in my yes, I know. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? I'm talking about that bottle. It says... Right. Ethanol. He wants some alcohol. It's also known as ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of. So you're gonna drink it. No, don't drink it. Pure ethanol is not something you should ever drink, ladies and gentlemen. It might say that's what it is in the label. It could be anything in there. Also, not a good idea to just drink pure ethanol. A rectangular table. I wonder, did people mix medicine in this thing? There's a note on top of the table. Iron equals 1, salt equals 2, water equals 3. Carbon dioxide equals blank, ammonia equals blank, ethanol equals blank. It's probably the number of molecules, right? So carbon dioxide would also be 3. Ammonia would be 4. And an ethanol would be... C2, 7, 9? Hey, Serons, how you doing? Chug it or you're a scaredy cat. Well, Bappo, I would like to admit that I am a scaredy cat. What do you think it's a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box. We have some blue liquid in here. Something inside the bottle. Why don't you try pouring some of it out the cap? Can't see any reason why not. It's bright blue. Do you think it's alien blood? No, Serons, we're not chugging the ethanol. Okay, what do you think it is, 7? I don't know. Some sort of special bath soap. Oh my god, is this the girl selling her bath water? Is this where the bottle is? Is this what? I'm gonna shut up. And we have some red liquid. Looks like there's something inside the bottle. Why don't you try pouring something into the cap? It's bright red. Do you think it's blood? Don't worry about it, Bappo. Don't worry about it. Then what is it? Beats me. Can we combine the two? Or is that just a bad idea? Good. It didn't do it. Okay, so... The passage is 3, 4... What did I say? 9? 3, 4, 9, right? The box is locked. Looks like it entered a passcode to open it up. I can only enter 3 numbers. Okay, let's do it. 3, 4, 9. I'm a genius. I'm not judging what you drink. Hey. I said I don't drink straight ethanol. So I got a fake heart. This thing is super creepy. This ain't good for the heart. I meant to click on that. A fake right arm. It's the right arm of the body. It's kind of creepy. Is that everything in there? It's empty now. Cool.
You think we should go back?
We're not chugging it. We're not chugging it.
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Hmm?
Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, is Seven gonna remember things?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Yeah, and that's why I don't know what it is. Industrial strength detergent. Do I look like I even do the laundry? Let alone industrial strength. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. It's a drug. Sayrons, this is not something you should be drinking. You shouldn't drink detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
I'm not the... Guys, please.
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
There we go. I had to do it. I had to do it. Hey, Supreme King, how you doing?
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
You remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT.
Now, remember, in the other route we did with Seven, when we went to the electric chair and the torture room and everything? No. Yeah, it was that same one, but it was the puzzle-solving area beforehand with, like, the empty cells, and it had, like, the weird sinks and the water flowing from one sink to the other. That was an alternate pathway with this area that we're currently at. In that one, Seven remembered stuff about his past and how he was a cop and he went to rescue children. Now, we're in the medical laboratory operating room area and he's remembering something else.
Happened about
I'm basically
50
saying...
years ago.
I'm basically saying important stuff. The game's gonna speak... Yeah, I'm gonna... Yep.
There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals.
I'm gonna shut up.
They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But
Nice, Bappo.
a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building.
I'm assuming you're gonna go play Fortnite. If so, have a good time. Thanks for stopping by the stream. And, I don't know, die a few times. Or don't. Good luck.
Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals.
Oh, big rip,
This made them
Bappo.
into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turned into a hydrate,
This is
though,
staying?
it's
Okay, cool.
useless as a cleaner.
I don't know what that means, Supreme King, but if it's free, it sounds nice.
Factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless.
Sure, Bappo, fair enough.
But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment.
So, remember the story before that Lotus told us about the whole the field, the whole group telepathy experiment thing from last night's stream? Seven's now sort of hinting at the same thing happening. All these different factories making EDT crystals the exact same way, even though there was no communication between them whatsoever.
But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate.
Except nothing changed between all of them doing things. The crystals just changed into hydrates because telepathy, but with objects now and chemicals. So it's chemical telepathy.
In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like... man, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly.
Brush your teeth? What?
But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
In the freezer? Oh yeah, that's right. They're explaining June was explaining a thing in the freezer, right?
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
About Ice 9?
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
It's right there.
Do you?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice, ice, ice.
Ice, baby.
That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
That woman?
Alice!
Who the fudge is Alice?
Who's Alice?
Come on, the woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The
A lot of
Atlantic that
bodies.
far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin. Just think about this for a moment.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight.
What's up, Sarons? What are you sighing about? Do you know a thing? No spoilers, but do you know a
Pretty
thing?
curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. I had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made.
You do know. Okay. How familiar are you with the game, Sarons? Or do you just have you just put things together? Like, I didn't think you knew the game, but clearly you do.
They found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of her.
None. You're just smart. Okay.
Her hair was thick and black.
Fair enough.
Skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any
Smart
minute.
Sarons indeed.
She didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid.
Frozen
Eventually,
solid.
McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax.
In a coffin. An Egyptian-looking goddess. Note also that previously, this isn't a spoiler, I'm just making a connection. Previously, June mentioned how she believed the curse of the mummy sunk the Titanic. Now, I'm not saying anything, but let's move on.
The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible. But there was one body that didn't thaw. And that was...
Alice.
Girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed. And another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice.
Ha! I get it. Alice, all ice. That's where the name Alice comes from.
Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
But what makes you say that?
Now, why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
What do you mean, because you
Just
know?
what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen.
Alright, tell me, what happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
Lord Gordain, the one who owns the Gigantic.
You've heard that name before, right?
Yeah, exactly. The guy that bought the boat. Yep.
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic sister ship?
Serons has been paying attention. Look at that.
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912, and 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic, but nobody knows where.
You've only been here for like half the streams, but that's the thing, right, Serons? At the first playthrough of the game, like the beginning of the game, it doesn't really, there's not a lot of important information in that section, right? The important information stuff comes later as you begin replaying the game, because you have knowledge from other things, and that's when the pieces start falling into place, right? That's when the important stuff comes in. Also, hi Lo-Fi, how you doing? Hope you're doing well.
He died in 1931.
Yellow's just waving hi to everyone.
And apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
Big Brain, hey Bonero, how you doing? Good to see you here as well. Hope you're doing well.
However,
What?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
That is such a freaking mouthful. So basically, past the library in the bottom of the ship. Maybe. Question mark.
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine.
That's my thought anyway. I don't remember.
So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it.
Besides, Forest of Knowledge is obviously a library, and the navel of the Gigantic sounds like the bottom of the ship, probably. This is 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, also known as 999. It's a visual novel escape room. With a lot of mystery surrounding it, and it's great.
She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Summary is 9 people are kidnapped from their homes, shoved on board the ship, and said, unless you can escape in 9 hours, you're all gonna die. And that's the premise of the game.
Hey, what are you two doing over there?
Nothing, Clover.
Stop wasting time and get over here.
Okay, we're coming.
I think that's a nave. Hold on, let me... No, nave is a church, the central part of a church building, and naval is relating to a navy or navies. I don't know about the belly button area then. I don't have a clue, Serons. Don't have a clue. Oh, with an EL. Oh, that's the difference.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway.
Speaking
that's the
Australian English, freaking English language and spelling.
story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy.
There we go.
They say that she was frozen.
This is how June was talking about the mummy that brought down the Titanic.
Story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the
Serons.
Titanic.
Australians with their human language. I'd like to point out that Americans have screwed up their English language multiple times as well.
Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts.
Or is it Jinpei?
There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Or is there? Jinpei, where are you going? That's the door we came through. Okay, right. Pretty sure I don't need to tell you the number of doors are one-way deal, so... Okay, there's no point going back. Got it. So... we have body parts. Nod, hard bed. Lucy's head and left arm are sitting on the bed. Maybe something will happen if we gather all of her body parts. Okay, yeah, but like, don't we have them all? We probably don't. Lucy's head and left arm are sitting on the bed. Okay, yeah, but... Okay, wait. What have I not done anything? Oh, the liquid! Yeah. I know exactly what I need to do. Hold on. I need to do this. Beaker with blue liquid in it. Okay, turn that on. That's gonna unlock the blue door. That's the wrong one. Here we go, we've got a fake left leg. We're gonna go back to this, and we're gonna use the red liquid now. The red light's on. There we go, grab the right leg. Blue liquid. And then the red liquid. There we go. Whoa, Clover. Thanks for jumping up and down, I guess. Thank you for the compliment. The purple light came on, heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The lock with the purple plate has got to be unlocked. Jump, jump. And here we go. We have a fake stomach. It looks more like a nose, but you know what? Sure. We now have all the body parts that we need to make ourselves our very own girlfriend. I'm kidding, of course. Okay, so we've collected the 6 parts of medical mannequin, so the ones we've got must be for Lucy. Seems like it. Well, let's just give her her parts back. No objections, so let's get started. Combine! Hey, nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight. Would you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe. We need to get the scale of a specific number. I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. There we go. Okay. Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts out by selecting the part you want to switch out. Now, we gotta switch that one, and that. No. Hold on. Which way is it? God, I don't remember which way they're meant to be swapped. There we go. I did it. Make her thick. I really did, and it worked. I just gave her all the male parts, and it worked. We made our own... We heard something. It came from John's operating table. We better check it out. We made our own half man, half woman. Hey, Junpei, look at the scale. Huh? The lid on the scale. There we go. It opened. I get it. It must have opened because we matched John's weight to the weight on the chart. You made your own woman. I made my own girlfriend, Cerons. Are you proud of me? There's a mark engraved on the key. I think it's the Jupiter symbol. My question is what... Oh, we've got the purple liquid. Okay, I see. Nope, wrong way. No, wait, that was the right way. And there we go.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on?
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Clover?
God damn it. Where the hell did she go?
Where could she have gone? We're trapped in a room that you can't leave from. Where could she have gone?
Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
She can't be dead. We're the only 3 people who can even get in the room.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover. What's wrong? Come on. Let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John?
Junpei, she's clearly not happy, and you're over here making jokes.
Hey, Clover. Can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Oh, fudge, okay.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
No, Clover!
What are you talking about?
Why are you mad she's not dead? You are a horrible person, Cerons.
What's wrong with you?
What do you want to do? We need to give her the 4-leaf clover. Cerons, you remember how you said the clover is going to be important? You remember how you said the clover that Santa gave us would be important? We're going to give her that 4-leaf clover.
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is.
Yeah, sounds as like, I know she's not gonna die. I'm sad.
A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love.
And something, 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 luck.
If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
Oh, there it is.
Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
He's dead, says Serons. We did see him die and be all explodey, so yes, but shh. That hasn't happened yet in this timeline, Serons. They don't know. Shh. Don't tell them, or it won't work.
Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Yeah, see, they don't know that yet, Serons. They don't know that yet. Because I haven't seen the body in this period of time. That happens later.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's up?
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh. I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk.
No!
You are making less than no sense right now.
No. This is because we haven't done the other the fudge. We don't have enough information yet. She's gonna be traumatized. Oh no.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
She's gonna be traumatized, though. She will. When she finds his exploded body, she is not gonna be happy.
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you.
She's gonna tell us about the experiment.
I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship.
Supreme King's like, no.
It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing.
And here it comes. The telepathy. It comes back. It's relevant.
Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Morphinogenic
Like,
fields.
Think about this.
Or
This is
morphogenic,
John,
whatever it is.
Right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Yeah, you've lost me already, Clover. What do you mean? Is this really John? I don't know. He looks like John to us with part of Lucy. Are you trying to say he's maybe Lucy?
Isn't this like Locke's socks?
What the fudge is Locke's socks?
Or the ship of Theseus?
Okay, I do know the ship of Theseus.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
Clover's all like, ha, Junpei, you're so stupid. I am intelligent. Let me explain to you.
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how
Like, look at her
Locke's socks
face.
works.
She's so fudging proud. Ugh.
Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Throw it out. The answer is patch it up.
Well, I guess I'd patch it up. Get some cloth and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
Finish Persona 5. I will. I'll get to that, Supreme King. I'm gonna try finish off this game. And maybe at least one of the other games on the list, and then I'll go back to Persona 5.
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
And what if another?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's tough.
The voice acting there is like, you got me.
So, that's the locked socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus.
They're not the same sock, duh.
If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship...
But Serons, here's my thought. Here's my little addition. Which actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna wait to see if the game touches on it, and if the game doesn't touch on it, I'm gonna say it after.
Eventually, it ends up with none of the parts it started with.
Because I don't remember what the game talks about here.
Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was...
The Titanic, obviously. Wait, what about the Titanic?
We're just like these mannequins.
Okay, she does touch on it.
Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once.
If you suck at that many holes and you've had it for too long and it's gross, you're not wrong. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. No, this ship that they're on here is the well, they think it's the Gigantic. So it's not the Titanic. It's a sister ship.
Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate.
Part of your right side is made from a cow and your left arm is made from a fish, ladies and gentlemen.
If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long?
So anyway, Serons, as I was going to say, the game sort of touched on it. Are you really Serons? Because all of your cells have died and been remade and they've replaced the old cells that you once had. Are you really you? Or is everyone in this chat just a different version of me? Anyway, that's a throwback. Let's move on.
How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, Clover said it wasn't. I guess I'm in the clear.
We were just
Talking.
playing with the mannequins.
You could have said literally anything else, Clover. I'm not a freaking toddler. Of course I'm not. Serons, I kicked her out a long time ago. Excuse me, what?
Huh?
And you still watch my streams?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a dick.
Junpei's just like, shut up. Serons.
I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
I didn't see a message pop up on anyone's screen. Did you see a message pop up? I didn't.
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Fine then.
Don't scar me like that, Serons. Don't scar me. I've been attacked! You came at me with that knife in my head.
Alright, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
We are trapped on a ship. And we could die in a few hours. But don't worry, I'm excited as hell!
Not really.
You can still see it, yeah, because you're a mod. You can see deleted messages.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
This war of mine is hard. Oh, I still need to try that. Oh my god, I was bored all day today and I wasn't sure what to do. I should have given it a try. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Like
I should have
hell
tried it.
Can. Not after hearing something like that.
I know, Serons. I'm a disappointment. I know. But don't worry, we found the exit. That's all that counts.
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Hold on, I want to see where we are in the flowchart. Yep, okay, we're gonna be linking up back here very shortly. So we didn't go down this way like I wanted to, we went down this way, but that's okay. That's okay because we can still do this afterwards. We can jump back to here, then get this path done. Which will lead to everyone dying anyway, but, you know. Then we'll come back through this way, and then we'll be able to complete one of these two endings. Zero Escape, yes, Schrodinger, hello, how you doing? Have you heard of this game before?
Jumpy!
Or the series in general?
Huh? June? And Santa? And Lotus too?
Whoa! What the hell is this?
It's us meeting up after completing the puzzles. It's really not hard.
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
You're not going to spoil it? Yeah, please don't. I've played it before myself, so I know, but a lot of people in chat don't. I freaking love this game.
It says C deck. So it's the map for this floor then?
But I haven't played the, like, remastered version of it, so that's why I'm going through that now. And it's been years since I played it anyway.
And... Door
I don't
8.
remember a lot
Yep,
of things.
They both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
That's how the nonary game works. 7 every single conversation we have.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
we may as well go.
Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Yeah, this is going to lead back to the other novel sequence, right?
I knew it. We're back. In
Please.
the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
Okay, we're back here. Meaning we can now jump back to here real quick so we can go down this final doorway. Which is door 3.
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna save real quick. Just so we have our progress all saved and ready to go. In case anything happens, so we don't have to redo that entire escape room or anything.
We can't, right?
Like,
You say...
no.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well,
Oh.
you for...
Ha, oh,
Got
ha,
it.
he,
Your
ha, wow, hey, wow, maybe if next we go, what, who'd you, what?
All right, June.
Okay, let's take door
I
3.
want to go through door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
What do you mean I can't?
Huh? Why?
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Well then maybe we shouldn't go 3 and 3.
Why?
Because I want to go through door 3 anyway.
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
Then we're leaving a team behind then, aren't we?
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8.
Okay,
and
this is gonna
4.
go through all the options
Option
again,
B,
which we've already
4,
been through.
5, and 3. Option C, 3 and 4. Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
But we're gonna push for door 3 so that we get the other route.
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8? Time to choose.
I was thinking of it. His conclusion was, take the risk and choose door 3.
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3.
What? That's nuts! You've got to be crazy!
Well, I don't care if we're gonna get people possibly killed. I wanna go through door 3.
Why the hell are you so obsessed with that door?
I'm just curious about door 3. That's all.
That doesn't explain shit!
I've got a reason. I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me. I'm curious about the red. 7, would you mind authenticating for me?
What? Why?
Please, just do it.
Happy?
Yeah, thanks. The number 7 has been entered into the red. Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7 did.
Jumpy, what are you trying to figure out?
Ah, yep. I think I might have found another way out.
What?
What?
Really?
Now please, June.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I feel like I don't remember, because it's been a while. I feel like he's just bluffing, right? Or does he actually know something? He might actually know something and I've just forgotten, but he also could just be bluffing to get everyone to scan in so he can just go through the door. Because that will force them all to go in if they don't want to die, and then he gets his way.
All right, the only people who haven't authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
So, what's your point?
You don't get it. Think about it.
Huh?
What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
12.
And what's the digital root of that?
3.
Which is Santa's number. By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes, and what will the digital root be if you add 3 to that?
3. The door's number.
There you go.
What's your point?
Wait a minute. What the hell are you up to?
I'm actually not
I'm
sure.
not up to anything. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting for the balance to shift. Santa
What?
or Lotus and Clover.
Oh, it's who's gonna want to get it through the— oh my god, it's who's gonna get through the door first. Is Santa gonna try and push because he wants to get out? Or are Lotus and Clover gonna try and push because they want to escape?
Once one of you moves, the others won't have a choice.
Oh my god. Junpei out here playing everyone for the fool so he can pull this genius pro play right here. Big brain moves.
So I'm waiting.
You son of a bitch! You tricked us! And all that stuff you were going on about is all bullshit!
Bullshit. Huh. I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'd figured out another way to get out of here? This is it.
Why the hell would you do something like this?
Jumpy.
You did this just so you could go through the same door as June. That's it?
So, who's it going to be? Santa or Lotus and Clover?
Shit!
Let's go, Clover.
Whoa!
Oh, no, wait!
Ah!
Santa got
This
there.
is insane! This isn't right!
Santa got there first.
Yeah, well, you may be right, but
Santa got there first.
go.
No.
You son of a bitch, Junpei! This isn't fair! Do you realize what you just did? You leave them out there, and they can't—
Shut it! That's enough! We gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter! We got less than a minute left. No time for screwing around. Get moving!
Damn it. You and I are not done yet, bastard!
I think we made an enemy.
Where the hell is it?
Over there! It's gotta be behind the door!
Damn, it's pitch dark inside.
Can't see a thing!
No, wait. I found it. The dead's right over here. Ugh. What? The floor's slippery.
The floor's slippery, guys.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
There's something.
Get over there! Quick! Get to the dead!
There it is.
Oh god, indeed, Serons. This is that door. This is that room. Anyway.
Stopped.
The freaking panting, I swear.
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this.
What the... What the hell is this smell?
That's the smell of snake.
This is vile. I'm gonna puke.
It's the smell of snake.
Oh, you're right. Oh, this is...
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over here. Okay, guys, I'm flipping it on.
Hey, June saw the body this time. Remember last time we were like, don't let June see the body? And I was like, let June see the body. Well, guess what? She's seen the body. She's seen the body, alright?
What?
Hey,
Oh, this is... Looks like an explosion. Just like the Ninth Man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
it's definitely an open fracture.
The face is the worst.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
Is that... Snake?
Oh my god. Why did this happen?
June's seen it.
No! No!
Oh no, June is... Oh no. Maybe June can't handle it. Maybe I was wrong.
No!
Maybe June can't handle a dead body. Oops. Little miscalculation on my part.
Stop! Calm down. Hey!
Please! Get me out of here! You have to let me out of here!
What a whip! Sarons has just been calling for death the whole time. Sarons is like, ooh, dead people, explosions, blood. And June's over here like crying and screaming and being upset.
Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
Oh my god, Junpei, let her go. She's just seen a dead body.
Get me out of here! Please! Please!
She's been freaking traumatized. Yeah, she is wasting her energy.
June. Calm down.
No! Get off of me! Let me go! Let me go!
Please, calm down.
Junpei, just leave her to herself. She'll be fine. What's not helping you? What's not helping her is you doing all your stupid yeah. That was great description on my part. 10 out of 10.
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright, June.
He says as he has zero proof that everything will be okay.
It's going to be okay.
Because there is a
Connie?
dead body literally right in front of them. What is you having... What? You like to burn paper? What does that have to do with anything? I'm confused.
I'll be here with you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Do you feel better?
Yes, but I'd like to stay here.
Okay, but why?
For a little while, at least.
But why, Sarons?
Jumpy's body is so warm.
I'm confused with what you're trying to say, Sarons. I see. I see.
We better get to it.
Okay, let's try to escape this room now. Seek a way out of the room with Snake's dead body. Or what's left of it. The shower room. Okay. The divider between the stalls on the other side of this wall? No, I don't want to think about it. Those letters written in blood? LLR. Do you think that might be some sort of dying message from Snake? No, that's impossible. You saw the body. You aren't doing anything after something like that happens to you. Sneaky snick. Then this, the way the blood's dried tells you it's real old. Whoever's blood this is, it's not Snake's. And you're saying this blood, the letters, was put here a long time ago? Yes. So LLR means something. Wait, we can turn the lights off? What does that do, though? What does that do for us? Left, left, right? Perhaps? That is one option. That doesn't do anything, okay. Find a black light. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's see if anything happens to turn you. Nope, nothing. Not even a drop. Okay, the pipe might be clogged, or there's just no water in the, I has a bucket. Does anyone remember that old meme? I has a bucket. Anyone? It's a tin bucket. Hey, Jumpy. Okay, it's skipped. Come on, can we just leave that past in the past? Why'd it skip? It's a tin bucket. Why'd it skip the text? I'm sad.
The rabbit hutch.
What?
Huh?
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
Do we? Do we what? Oh, do we have to clean up his blood? I don't remember. I hope not.
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was.
Don't you remember? You mean, you don't remember that summer either?
Oh no!
Of course I remember. How could I forget something like that? It was terrible.
Oh, what happened that summer? They were in 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei arrived than June began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her into the rabbit hutch. The first thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. Even after the teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm gonna catch the person who did this."
This is weird. Serons has absolutely lost all of her respect for June. Like, yesterday, Serons was like, can I be like her? The absolute self-confidence that she has. And now Serons is like, this wimp. One or the other, Serons, you can't have them both.
After
you can have her confidence, but you have to be a
finally
wimp.
stopped crying.
Do you do it? Do you push the button?
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were going to catch the killer together.
June smiled and a little of the flush of life returned to her cheeks.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
Uh-oh, what happened? The school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei and June hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. You'll be an introvert with mega anxiety. You'll be an introvert with mega anxiety than be this wimp. Got it. Gotcha. So you'd rather have no confidence and not be a wimp than have all of her amazing self-confidence and be a wimp. Got it, Serons. You did not press the button. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky. And June's Akane Kuroshiki's face. We know her name. Her name is Akane Kuroshiki. I probably butchered it, but I'm going with it. We know her real name now. Don't stalk her, kids. That's creepy. The night was something Junpei knew he would never forget as long as he lived.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either.
Stalker.
I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
He felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say it. You know what my theory is? Absolutely unproven, but my theory is she killed the rabbits herself so she would get to spend the entire vacation with Junpei waiting for the murderer. Because she was the murderer, so she just wanted to be with Junpei every night. That's my theory.
Although, you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
Yeah, she crazy, yep.
What do you mean?
She looked up at him confused.
Come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried.
I wasn't worried because I had you.
Because you were there with me.
Outright says it, blushing and everything. And Junpei's still like, I don't understand. June doesn't like me. What are you talking about? She blushed furiously.
Well, you know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals.
Clearly embarrassed, she tried desperately to change the
I was
subject.
the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know?
And that's where boys are wrong. Animals are fudging great.
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
The confidence is coming back.
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were gonna make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't gonna tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
And June's like, but I thought you liked me.
Yeah, it is.
He nodded quickly and much too earnestly and then quickly looked away at something very important. Same. Actually, that entire line is very, very relatable. Nodding much too much and then looking away at something very important when there's clearly nothing to look at.
Really?
Of course.
Shut up, Serons, it's true. That hadn't been the reason, of course. He had asked to take care of the rabbits so that he could be near June. That's me. That's all of us, clearly. But it had been so long ago, he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he'd felt back then. It would be embarrassing. He took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air.
Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know?
What was Seven and Santa doing? Just like watching, listening to this private conversation going, these two like each other, but they're too stupid to work it out. Should we tell them? Nah, we're just gonna listen awkwardly. Okay, yeah, I agree. Like,
We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
June nodded curtly and turned around and walked away.
I should get back to it myself. Ah! That's right. The pool of blood.
You fool. Jimmy turned around and looked at the room. At Snake's body, chunks of flesh and organs still lay on the floor.
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse? What were we doing?
Good question. What was Seven and freaking Seven and Santa doing?
Well, maybe it was because
Yes.
we're in this mess.
Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death that it could find. So much chunks of flesh. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt as wanting so desperately to live when Snake lay dead before
I
him.
have to survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. As you do. So we have a broom now! What are you doing with the broom? Well, what are we doing with the broom? Chunks of pinkish meat are splattered across the floor. Snake, why did this happen to you? I just can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. We can't mop it up. Now I'm upset. What do you think this is? Look at someone who actually wants to love... Wait, what? Look, it's someone who actually wants to love. I've never seen that before. Oh, live. Right, that makes more sense. What do you think this is? It looks like tar. It's kind of sticky. I don't think we can just wipe it off. I doubt just pouring some water is going to help much either. What about hot water? If we had some really hot water, like boiling hot, maybe it would wash it off. Yeah, we don't have that yet. There's nothing in the toilet. If there was, that would be gross. There might be something in the tank. Let's open it up. We've got a red key card. It's a red card, probably a key card. Do you remember if you saw a card reader anywhere around here? Nope. Tank where the card was, nothing here now. We're gonna check the other toilet then, there might be something in that tank. It's a water tank for a toilet. Something, it skipped the text, don't know what if they'll figure it out. I mean, I know what's an OC, organized crime. Was it some kind of police slang? Probably. What'd I say? Why does he look all sad now? That's not really important right now, guys. Let's just check it out, alright? Aha! There's a screwdriver in here. The screwdriver, we can unscrew things with this. God, I don't like the sounds it makes. It makes very toilety sounds. I already checked all 3 toilets, nothing unusual there. Oh, there is a key card down there. I think it's a card, it's the blue card. Can't reach it, it's too deep. Wait, oh, we unscrewed it with the screwdriver. I see. Hey Junpei, this card, isn't it like the red card? Yes, it looks similar. You're talking about the one we found in the toilet. Yes, the red card floated. Okay, then the blue one probably floats too. Right, so we need water. What is this?
Hey, Junpei. You know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
Can't say I did either because we use Celsius in Australia, but you know, that's fine.
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down.
Oh.
Proteins in your cells start
Bucket.
It's like when you hard-boil an egg. Even if you cool it down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg. In other words, it's dead. That's why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point.
Oh yeah?
But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen. When you get a fever and your body temperature rises, that's not actually the virus or the infection that's causing the rise in temperature. I mean, it is, but it's the virus isn't going, okay, we're going to increase the body temperature. No, what's happening is your body is increasing the temperature itself to try and get rid of the virus or infection, because the infection can't withstand high temperatures, so the body's like, let's crank it up to kill that thing, and often damages itself in the process.
Like what?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna.
This is your daily education brought to you by science student who doesn't want to be here. Thanks for watching.
Or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
That's a bit much, Santa.
Yeah, I guess that would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, I got it!
What'd you get?
Huh? What's up?
Nothing. Forget about it.
What?
Was that all about?
Yeah, he was just like, all right, I got it. And then nothing. I don't know. It's been hotter than 107. Yeah. I'm assuming they're talking about internal thermometers rather than like external temperature. Because your body, you know, manages it. Oh, he took the thermometer off. It says open at the bottom. I wonder what it means. Maybe when it gets that hot, something will open. Right, so we need to heat this up. Like, real big. Yeah, if I can get hot water in the thermometer, then maybe. Alright, thermometer, let's get this party started. Yep, looks like that's doing the trick. There goes the gorge, and now it's at the open mark. Okay, so we just heated it up. What's this? Looks like there's a piece of paper in here. 957 plus. That means you're supposed to add something 957. Well, yeah, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Problem is what to add. There's a piece of paper tied to this piece of wire. Notice drainage valve operation. Please do not flush the water in these pipes. Doing so may cause the drain to overflow. Was I not meant to do that? Wait a minute, Serons, I only just noticed what you wrote. Oh. Right. Wait a minute, there was a left, left, right, yeah? Left, left, right. Left, left, right? Okay, clearly we need to figure out what the thing actually means. Oh boy. Okay, well let's just fill up the bucket. Hey, Seven, could you turn on the shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under the head. Okay, so now we have a bucket with water. Let's go use that in the thing here. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know there's a thing in there. Can we fill the blue card? It might float in water. Yeah, we have the bucket. Hello? Cutscene some sort of fire mail going down the drain. Yeah, but can I fill it up? Like, game, please. I don't understand. It's a drain. Right, so what you're saying is I need to block the drain first? Wooden box? There's something in here. Luminol. This is... Yeah, you're right, sir. I'm a dummy. Shush. This is probably like the blacklight stuff, right? Because it says luminol. Which, illuminate, maybe. Lumen can't read anything, the label's all faded. Let me see that. He just grabbed it from him. That wasn't very nice. This is luminol. You know, forensics guys use it at crime scenes. There we go. The stuff that grows blue when you splash it on blood. Even if the blood's been wiped off, it will still glow. And we've got some toilet... Oh, hello? This toilet paper with some kind of red symbols on it. You think maybe it's Skytail paper? What is that? You have a piece of paper around the stick, and then write several sentences so the whole paper is filled up. Then you unwrap it and you can't tell what the original message was. Oh, I've got it. Same diameter as the original one. Right, so you gotta wrap it around the stick that's the same diameter and you can read the code. What about the broom? What if I wrap it around the broom? Broom wrapped in toilet paper. That looks like it says something. So you wrap the toilet paper around the broom. Looks like the symbols line up perfectly. It says 634. 634 plus 957. Where's my calculator? Because I can't be stuffed doing mental maths. Mental arithmetic? Not on stream, thanks. 1591. Okay, well, whatever. We know it's 1591. Nothing happens when I press these buttons. Well, it looks like the power's on. I'm wondering what the deal is up with the things that say lock. Okay, both key cards first. Right. Spray the luminol. You don't really think we're supposed to use luminol here? Well, what do you mean it seems weird to use it here? LLRLRL. Right. Left, left, right, left, right, left. There we go. I wonder if it actually did anything. Hey, the drain's acting up. What did I do? I just messed with the valves a little. Nothing big. There we go. The card is floating. There must be water flowing out from the pipe. There's water pouring out the drain. Blue key card. So my question is, what's the bucket of hot water for then? There's water pouring out the drain, nothing else interesting. Yeah, what is the bucket of water for? Clean the blood, you think? Snake's body. Oh no, I remember what it's for. There's tar in here. There's something that looks like tar inside it. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, it should clean it up. Okay, so pour the hot water into the tank. You think you've delayed? Sure, thanks, Aaron. How do I flush the toilet? Oh. Looks like the toilet should work. 185 equals. Huh? What do you mean 185 equals? Huh? Yeah, the red light's on. Both the lights on. Now I just need to put in the password. Well, that's one for... Okay. What's with the E and C? What do you mean? Enter and clear, doy. Hey, Debated, how you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing good. It should be 1591. What? Okay. Clearly there's more to it. There's 960. Not 634 plus. Oh. Plus, I see. What was the other number? 185. Now I know why we had to add that as well. I'm sorry to hear that you're sick, Jabeda. Hope you feel better soon. We just had to add 185 as well. There we go. We solved the puzzle. We did it, kids.
There's a large iron door at the end.
Let's take a look. Huh? What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. Alright, let's go.
Jumpy, look!
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
Oh,
That's gonna be the
I
map?
think it's a map of the ship's interior?
It says sea deck.
So my question here is, this here leads all the way down to where everyone is dead. So my question is, how did they find everyone dead lying about with all the open doors if they couldn't have even gotten the keys to open the doors, right? How would they have gotten all the stuff to open all the doors if they couldn't access the 2 rooms that we found all the open doors in? Is that making sense?
So it's the map for this floor then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
They're gonna be so mad at you for ditching them.
What the?
You're shitting me. We're back.
They're gonna be so mad at you for ditching them. So freaking mad.
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus? What are you...
Oh.
How could you do this to us?
Knock it off! We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
What?
Go have a look. I stuck the screwdriver in the door. That door over there, the one without a number. As long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a
Yeah, exactly,
shower
Sarah.
glass there. I stuck a broom at the door there too. Anyway, go take a look.
Yeah, Supreme King, they're all gonna go in and they're gonna see Santa, sorry, Fudge. No, not Santa, Fudge, Snake. They're all gonna see Snake dead.
Then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, that's about the size of it.
Which means Clover is gonna know her brother's dead.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
Fine, let's go.
Don't, they're gonna.
My goodness. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well?
Abort, abort,
Yeah.
Very well.
abort, abort, abort. They're gonna know. There it is.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it.
Okay, we're still in the novel phase here. She didn't scream, but June did. June screamed because that was her reaction to just seeing... Note that June was already looking at the dead body before the lights turned on. So the lights would have come on, and then the instant shock of seeing the body right in front of her eyes. Who knows how close. That's why June would have screamed. But consider this. Clover may not have been the first one to go into the room, so when the other two saw Snake's body, they may have given Clover a brief warning before Clover turned around the corner. They're like, hey, Clover, you may want to brace yourself. So maybe she turned around, and then Clover may have just been in shock. She may have just been in shock. I'm just saying, Sarah. I'm just saying.
First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. He probably
This
knew
is the
what
same
he
thing
did.
that he's already
It was a
explained
small
before.
cha-
About how
Unfortunately,
Snake
the detonator
got
is
murdered.
Snake
So we've already been through all
and
this.
then 81 cent-
So he was shoved
That.
in,
I see.
was
So
locked
that's-
in,
we need
and then
at least
died.
3. It wouldn't open.
3
for-
people need to open the door, so a
Yeah.
killer. So 2
That
people
means we're
killed
looking at
Snake.
Well, just in case. Let's say you're right.
At least.
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibi. We were all off searching the room.
Yeah. that
And they
means
all don't have
anybody-
any alibis. Everyone
Wait a
can be a
minute.
killer.
How can you say that? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us.
2 of us are killers.
Why don't
at
you calm
least.
down? What are you going to gain by being so
What?
Exactly. Any game has whoever makes it through door 9. Zero is trying to make.
Then you're saying that Zero.
Yes, that is why we can't. We have to trust one another. Otherwise, we'll end up in.
Then does that mean...
Yes. If there's anyone we should doubt,
Okay,
It
so
should
now they
be
come to the
Zero.
conclusion that Zero killed Snake.
he masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us.
This might be different voice lines from the other.
Doesn't it seem reasonable
know.
that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? Right, okay, so we were asked this question. Let's just say we weren't sure.
Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp.
Usually Junpei is sharp. I'm sorry, have you been talking to this? Are you talking about the same Junpei we've been seeing this whole game? He's smart sometimes. We're gonna get a different explanation, or maybe we'll get the same explanation. Hold on.
Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said this ship several times when he addressed us.
That's your argument?
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he?
He very well could.
He'd be saying something like that ship or the ship.
I'd say it's a really poor argument to make in terms of proving that Zero's on the same ship as them.
Oh, yeah. I guess that.
I
Makes sense.
like the better argument that Junpei explains in the alternative timeline, where we said we know where Zero has to be on the ship because he's not monitoring us because he's using the bracelets, and the bracelets are automated because he can't be doing things himself. I like that argument a lot better.
If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
I think Zero is one of us.
Okay, so we've got the whole one of us thing going on again. Was he one of them? That's possible. Okay, we'll just skip through all of this because we've already seen it before.
Didn't.
Nope. Then what's the break? Why are the. You're all.
Oh, this is the bracelets thing. Okay, this is when he uses the argument. It's Santa, kill him. How do you know it's Santa, Supreme King?
Yeah, 7. You said.
Yeah.
Is it because he doesn't look like Santa?
Yeah.
So what did they fit? Whoever 7 at least.
What were his...
His motive.
Yes, isn't... Why would Zero want...
Oh well, I.
Well, so
Is
much
that
for making a
because
persuasive argument, Junpei.
he's not delivering his presents to all the good boys and girls?
Another.
I don't.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
3 hours left and we're still in this novel phase. I'm very interested to find out how this jump occurs, because this escape here, the confine, like this escape? Wait, hold on. I don't know, like, I don't know. Look up Dragonic Overlord. I'll look it up after this, for sure.
And we need to move now. 7, Clover, Junpei. I know how you feel, but you do.
You're right.
Okay.
We must.
Our next. Here we go.
Oh, because we did get the
that's
Mercury key
the-
card.
Yeah, I found it in the
Got
shower
it.
room.
So you do get this anyway.
See, it's got the Mercury symbol.
Now we can go.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C, and bottom.
Time to head down then.
This is a numbered door.
Yeah, it's door 2.
Oh, wait, I don't remember this. Did we come across door 2 before? We might
should
have.
go through the door
I
this
think we
time.
did, actually. Okay, so it's a cool looking card, Supreme King. Oh, Serons didn't say hi! Serons! How could you not say hi to Supreme King? I do see the card, though. What about it, Supreme King?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Tell him I say hi, Serons.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
Or don't. You know.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
Told
I'll
him.
do it.
Nice.
I'll go too.
And I suppose I need to go too then.
Okay, so this is probably the, electric chair room or something.
Okay, please.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Get called out.
Oh,
June's not even, like, embarrassed. She's just, oh.
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
You've been called out, Junpei and June. Just fudging
All right, let's go.
kiss already. Like,
Yeah.
Let's do this.
okay, so this is this room.
I don't see it.
Oh, there it is.
And they're gonna come out of all this and everyone's gonna be dead anyway. Because it goes down the same path where everyone dies.
I'm not. We should. All right. This hallway's pretty short. But 3 are on the left.
Okay.
And only.
All right.
Yes,
Sure.
Then I'll take.
Okay.
I'll try the one next.
What happened?
Well.
What do you mean what
I guess-
happened? Why'd they panic? Because they opened the door and they had to really quickly, like, find the dead at the other end, otherwise it'd blow up. You know, the usual. Okay. Menu. So we're in this escape. We know that once we get out of here, everyone dies in the submarine, the end. So. Let's... How do I... Okay. Let's jump to this area, the 7 door. Because I want to make sure we get this path.
You guys ready?
Okay, we've got this path now. Let's jump down to here, the 1, 6, and 2 doors, and let's pick a different door.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 7 pieces.
Awesome.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code names.
So we're
and
now
door
at
number
this
they
part
wanted,
here,
right?
where everyone wrote down what door they wanted. We went down this way last time, which led to death and a single ending. Now we're going to pick another door, which will lead down a different path, which splits off yet again. Meaning that we're not going to die immediately after picking this door. We'll just die the next story segment instead.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe.
We need to make the whole hurry.
Yeah. All right.
Death. Okay, so everyone's picking the doors they prefer and everything.
Yes.
No. Next.
Yeah.
Clover.
So let's skip ahead a little bit.
But
Just. It's not.
I am
Barely.
so...
Mate, nobody.
These two still hate each other. They're gonna fight because they hate each other for reasons I don't understand. So they need to stop hating each other because hating each other is bad.
Junpei.
June.
Yes.
So this was everyone's vote.
Okay.
Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Which door are we going through? Door 1 or 6? Vote ahead, chat. Depending on how many votes I get, a door will be chosen. And depending on the votes I get, a certain door will be chosen. Yellow says go through door 6. Hello, Yellow. How you doing? I didn't see you there. Were you here before? You were here before. You've been here the whole time. I'm literally a fudging idiot. Me being like, Yellow? Since when were you here? Has been here since the start of the stream, and I'm just a fool. I'm sorry, Yellow. I'm tired. I'm sorry, Yellow. Please, will you forgive me if I give you 20 fudge points? Please forgive me. We're gonna go through door 6, and thank you again for not spoiling Schrodinger. I mean, I'm trying to get all the parts anyway.
Door 6.
So,
That's a problem.
why is it the
None
problem?
of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Ah, of course.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need.
I don't have a gamble command, because no gambling. How dare gambling is the bad, and I do not promote gambling on this stream. Long story short, Yellow. Shenanigans happened, Serons was nice, K-Therm had regrets, and I rewarded Serons with 1,000 fudge points. Don't even worry about it, Yellow. It happened last stream. Yeah, 1,000. It's a long story.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Why don't Seven and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
Yeah, K-Thane basically gave Serons 2,387 fudge points or something ridiculous. All of the fudge points he had. Then sort of had regrets and wanted them back. Serons is like, not even freaking... Okay, it's easy, no long story. Shut the fudge up, Serons. I was trying to make it so mystical and magical, and you're just like, I gave it back. And then AJ gave me 1,000 because I'm a nice person. That's the whole story.
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh. I
Huh.
understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind.
God dang it, Serons with the Discord link.
This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
Hi, Supreme King. What?
7. Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Top 5 will take a bit because... Yeah, it'll take a bit.
Me either.
Alright then. We're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Sally, say hi? You want Sally to say hi? There you go. Sally said hi.
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah. Be careful.
We should get going as well.
Sally is fudging. She's self-aware. She's sentient. She's fudging sentient. Like, I don't think you understand.
This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go. Here it is. You guys ready?
I don't think you guys understand. It's already too late.
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
The Blood Uprising is already real. The resistance has happened. There is a revolution. You can't stop it.
Hey! I found it! It's right there! It stopped.
Yes! It stopped!
Yes, it stopped.
I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
Did it stop? I think it stopped.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
Alright, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked.
I'm opening it.
Oh shit, it's this escape
What the
room.
hell is this?
Oh no.
This has to be the biggest room so far.
Cut your arm
Ceiling
off?
is pretty
What?
high, too.
Why?
Huh.
Who?
Be 2 stories.
And
Maybe
why?
even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
That huge, excuse me, what? Sorry?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
I'm gonna be honest with you all. I'm gonna end the stream when the escape room segment starts, because I have uni tomorrow, and of course I need to be up early for all that and everything. So I'm not gonna have enough time to go through the entire escape room segment, because that's like what, half an hour to an hour long. Oh, does the watch make you go boom? The rules are sort of specific. The watch doesn't have the explosion in it. Your stomach has the bomb. Sorry, the watch doesn't have the bomb in it. The stomach has your bomb in it. The watch is simply the measurement of when the bomb should go off. But your stomach is what's gonna do the exploding. So cutting your arm off isn't really gonna help you once you've already gone through the door, because the watch has started ticking and you can cut your arm off and everything, but great, the bomb's in your stomach still gonna go boom boom.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
Kaboom them all.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
Did he just say Luke's? This looks to be the steam engine.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom?
You know what else looks like the cross-section of a mushroom? The mushroom hotel we haven't finished building in Minecraft. Because it's half done, it's a freaking cross-section.
Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
And I still don't know what a mushroom looks like, can confirm. Just kidding! But that's a reference, so whatever.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up.
Whoa.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right?
You good, June?
Hey, June,
Jumpy.
you... Oh, you're really warm.
You got a fever again.
Is your fever coming back?
Yes. Yes. It probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay, here, sit down, careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right.
All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Okay. The escape room's gonna start, which means I'm gonna go save the game. We can come back to this in a later stream. No, K-Tham, we're not killing someone. We're not killing anyone. For starters, I said maybe no deaths. Secondly, June has a fever. We're just putting her down. She's just gonna take a little nap while we try to escape this room. By which I mean, you've come in an unfortunate time because I was gonna end up the stream. What do you mean, how dare I? June just needs a little nap. She needs to sleep. And then we're gonna escape this room in a later stream and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. You know, I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem. Anyway, hi K-Tham, hope you're doing good. Welcome to stream. We totally weren't talking to you at some point. Talking about you, I mean, not at all. In the slightest. Totally weren't telling Yellow how Seron's got 3,800 points. That's not what I mean. That's not what... No. Bad. Bad K-Tham. Anyway, I'm gonna go look for someone to host. Thank you everybody for watching the stream. I hope you've all had an absolute blast today. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. You're all amazing people. Mostly. Work amongst yourself who's not the most amazing. Haha, I'm sorry, I'm not funny. Let's go say hi to Pew Pew. He's playing Enter the Gungeon. So he's doing that whole I can't escape it. I really can't. Yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Pew Pew. Thank you both for watching. Hope you've all had a great time on stream. Yeah, you did forget the name. I'll change it. Thank you for being here, Yellow. Hope you all have a good time zone as well. Thank you for stopping by, whether you've been here the whole stream and I've forgotten, such as Yellow, I'm so sorry again. Or whether you've been here for a little bit of the stream, or whether you only just joined right at the end. But you know what? You all are important anyway. Mostly. Thank you all for being here. I gotta shut up and get this freaking host going. You know what? What's a host anyway? Let's raid. I realize I don't raid enough. So we're gonna not just host Yellow. Yellow. We're not just gonna host Pew Pew. We're gonna raid Pew Pew. We're gonna go say hi to the man who is currently doing very dungeony things. And I'll see you all later. Thanks for being here. And goodbye, everyone.